How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And if you guys saw my last video, that Memorial Day weekend, if you remember me saying I'm going to Bimini the next day, this is that next day, even though you guys will probably see this video a little bit behind. But today, it's a beautiful day, no wind whatsoever. We're leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna leave here from Key Largo. We should be getting to Bimini in about 2 hours, you know, depending on the weather. It's saying that it's about 1.5 feet leaving here in Miami. Once we get into Bimini, it says maybe up to 3. I don't trust the weatherman much anyway, so we're gonna see what happens. With my brother that's behind the camera, Anthony, he's actually never left the United States before, so it's gonna be the first time for him. He just got his passport, so we're gonna make it happen today. I'm gonna bring you guys along with it, and it's gonna be one of those nice Bimini videos we always do, guys. So here we go. I'll catch you guys up when we get outside. Also, guys, if you have yet to get your shirts, order them. They're not gonna last very long. I got them in white, blue, black. My brother has the black one on. Guys, these things are very durable. I've washed them 2 or 3 times. I will not put a product out unless I swear by it. So make sure you hit me on Instagram, a DM, and I'll get it shipped out to you. Everywhere in the United States, in the world, wherever you guys from, I'll make sure I get this shirt to you. So hit me up. Bueno, estamos mi gente aquí con Orlando. Nosotros somos los únicos locos que planean estos viajes en un día para otro, pero mira, por eso lo hacemos, porque mira, it's beautiful, flat day out here today. So people say that I'm crazy, that I'm going to Bimini on one-day plan. This is why I plan it, because the weather looks right. So you ready to go?
Let's take the ride.
Let's go then. Bye-bye Key Largo, bye-bye Miami. Beautiful day out here, guys. Yeah, very smooth, but let's see once we get out there. I know it's not gonna be like this the whole way, but it's a good sign so far. So we're starting to get offshore. We have about 64 miles to go. We're running at 46 miles an hour, burning at 1.1, 1.2. So far, so good. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a turtle? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that was. That's the Crayfords lighthouse right there. We're already getting into deeper waters. It's probably gonna get a little bit rougher than this. It's not gonna stay like this the whole way, but I haven't even put my trim tabs down a bit. So starting to get offshore. I'm gonna catch you guys up. Hopefully get a little bit more out there. 53 miles to go. Starting to get a little bit off the coast already. Me and Orlando running at 46 miles an hour. These are the rollers that they said that they were gonna be out here. I'll take these rollers over choppy weather any day, guys, any day. So 46 miles an hour, still burning 1.2. Got 50 miles to go, guys. I'll take this any day. It's supposed to get a little bit rougher than this as we get closer to Bimini. I'm gonna have to put a trim down a little bit on the trim tabs, but so far so good, man. We're out here. Alright guys, so now we're about 48 miles from Bimini. We're getting into the Florida Strait. Let's slow down a little bit from 46 to 42 because look, we got some rollers out here. Again, I'm not complaining, but these are rollers. This is what they look like. Go up and down, kind of like a roller coaster. Like, look, woo! I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it in the camera or not, but it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It just goes up and down. Woo! But yeah, so we slowed down a little bit. So we don't want to be catching air. But it's been a while since I've ever seen rollers like this before. It's pretty cool.
adjusting.
It doesn't. It never does. All right, guys. So I slowed down a little bit, waiting for Orlando because he had something spilled in his boat. But guys, these are rollers, like big rollers. You know, they said 3 to 4 feet rollers. These are easily 5 to 10 feet rollers. Easy. I know the camera's not gonna make it justice, but I've never rode in this type of weather before like this. But man, it's pretty cool. I'd rather take this than a chop all day. You know, you just gotta be playing with the throttle. You get to the top of the, you know, the wave, you kind of let off a little bit. But this is pretty cool, man. We got right now 33 miles to go. And pretty cool ride, not gonna lie. Look at this big wave. Again, I don't know if the camera's gonna do it justice, but pretty big road. Now we come down. Woo! And then we come back up. Bimini should be popping up in a little bit. Never seen these type of waters out here, so this is a learning thing for me. And I love it when I get a challenge and something that I've never done before. The top, you go off. You come off of it, then you speed up again, and like that, you gotta be on and off the whole way. We're giving Orlando a couple minutes to catch up. I want him to get side by side with me so he can see how I come up and down the waves, because you can't leave your boat when you're going in rollers at the same speed the whole way because the waves are not equal. You might get one big one, one small one, two next to each other, so you got to be playing with the throttle the whole way. And now when he gets side by side with me, I'm gonna kind of guide him so he could do the same pace with me. Right now we got about 26 miles to go, so we're basically almost there already. Bimini should be popping up anytime. If it wasn't for these big rollers that kind of go over the horizon, we'd probably see it by now. All right, here he is. Good. So we're only 13 miles away. Going not full speed, but close to it. 47 miles an hour. Got a little smoother out here. The rollers are not that big anymore. Should be getting there any second now. Woo! Drops out of the water on that one. First time it happened, right? But yeah, I'm usually playing with the throttle, but since I'm holding the camera right now, going full speed, I got Orlando right there with me. As soon as I see land, I'll let you guys know, but it should be popping up any second now. And we moving out here, guys. 30-30 club. All right, guys, land ahoy, land ahoy. Right in front of us, that's Honeymoon Harbor right there. We made it. We got Bimini a little bit more to the north. Got Orlando here riding side by side with me. Going about 44, 45 miles an hour. 1.1, 1.2. And we made it here. And just how we predicted, 2 hours flat. So we made it here to Honeymoon Harbor. Orlando's also in the process of anchoring up. It's beautiful here. We're gonna just basically chill here for a little bit, eat some breakfast, and then we're gonna go into Bimini, check in, and enjoy the rest of our day. So stay tuned. Alrighty, I'm here with somebody that has seen my channel before. He told me that before coming over here on his first trip, he was seeing some of my videos. So tell me, now that you made it here, what do you guys think now that you made it here to Honeymoon Harbor?
It was awesome, man. We also came out of Haulover.
Haulover?
First trip over.
Okay.
And so I went to your site. I just went on and found you, and I was like, oh, okay. And I watched you. I was like, he's an autopilot.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Right? and what you got it? When did you guys head over?
So we head over. It was a rough ride.
Today in the morning?
No, yesterday morning.
Yesterday? It was, we got a bunch of rollers on the way over here, like big rollers. Is that what you guys got?
We got like about 6 to 10 foot rollers.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Blowing 20 plus.
Well, okay, today at least we were saved that it was. It's not really that good.
Yes,
but
it was blowing. It was kind of rough.
Right.
Going over the Gulf.
Gotcha.
But it was super fun.
So, but was it worth it now that you're here?
No, we got here. We staying at Big Game.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I saw the clip to come over here. Afterwards, we're gonna go to Sapona. Yeah,
that's what we're going after. We're gonna go to Sapona, and then they're gonna have a party, I think, at Radio Beach, which is right in front of Bimini. So we're gonna anchor up on the beach there.
On the west side.
Once you come out, you're gonna be on the west side. So instead of coming in through the channel, you come around the entrance, and right there, there's the beach right there. We're all gonna be anchored up
there, right?
Yeah, I haven't gone there today, but usually I just anchor up, get off, because the boat will be,
We did sunset last night there.
Yeah,
and
there was some swells.
And it was breaking like perfect wave.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're gonna check it out later on today, but maybe if it's too crazy, maybe we'll come right back over here. But thanks for watching the channel, and appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, and
no worries. Well, no worries, man.
Do it again soon.
You guys made it. These guys got the best spot in the house right here. Camping on the Honeymoon Harbor. This thing never gets old, guys. Even if it's just for a day like today. Guys, if you haven't been here before, I really recommend you guys to be here. At least come once in your life. Look at this right here. Paradise, just 50 miles away from Miami. So tell me, how was your first time riding in some 10-foot rollers?
Hey, you gotta get used to that shit.
But after you did what I told you of the thing, it helped, right?
A little bit better.
Yeah. What I would do is when I'll come to the top, see, but I'd rather that than choppy.
No, it was good. Like, that's what I was telling him. But like, it was good. It was 9 seconds. That shit, 2-3 seconds.
Exactly. No, that's why I'm saying. Por eso you can.
No, but it was good.
Why not? No, and at the end, the last like 15 miles, 20 miles, it was smooth. I was able to go like full speed, guys. Yeah.
And we took only 2 hours, so it wasn't that bad.
That's what I said. 2 hours exactly, Lo Moram.
Yeah, we got here at 9.
And I burned like 60 gallons. I didn't burn 80. Yeah, I burned like 60. At the end, I was going 1.0 because we were hauling ass at the end, but the whole time I was 1.5. 1%. Yeah.
81 miles, we have 1,004, but it was good.
Exactly, no? Perfect ride.
Like I told you, those rollers were, impressive.
No, when you first see them, you're like, oh shit.
Oh, well, she was like 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 foot. No, see, the guy yesterday told me at the sandbar, hey, my friend just won. He says there were 10 8-foot waves. And I'm like, you think so, bro? And he was like, you know how people exaggerate. But no, he didn't exaggerate. He wasn't exaggerating.
Como 10 footers out there.
Hey, 10 footers. 10 footers or 10 footers. My brother, when he first saw it, what did you think?
Man, I got a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous.
But at least you know you're riding with a good captain. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nah, if you know what you're doing, it's not dangerous. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you'll figure it out along the way. It's not that dangerous. Everyone that's scared to do it.
The learning curve is not that steep.
It's not.
It's pretty forward. You know,
You're nervous the first 20 minutes. After that, it's a smooth ride.
Exactly. Did you get wet before you got in the water on the ride? Not even a drop on you.
Not even a drop.
Yep.
No, and me that I'm always seasick. Didn't blow chunks or nothing. So,
we'll see on the way back.
Yeah, it was all good. We'll see on the way back.
No, on the way back. On the way back, it's smoother.
Let me not jinx it.
It's gonna be smoother on the way back. All right, so we chilled here for a little bit. Now we're gonna head over and pass by the Sapona. My brother says he wants to jump it, so we're about to find out. Now we're heading in to check in. Then we're gonna go to Radio Beach. All right, so we're fully checked in, right? And now we're gonna enjoy here the Hilton and get some lunch. All right, so we had lunch here, great as always, by the casino. Now we're gonna head back to the boats, probably go to Honeymoon Harbor. Now we're here back in the boats. We're gonna take off, we're gonna pass by the airplane, and then we're gonna go to Honeymoon Harbor before we start heading back home. Quick in and out trip today. Here comes the seaplane, guys. Captain landing. Alright guys, so we're leaving here, Honeymoon Harbor. We just stopped real quick, get a quick, nice little cool off in the water. And now we're gonna head back to Key Largo. Should be a lot more calmer this time around, but only one way to find out. Bye-bye, Bimini. 70 miles offshore. You can still see Bimini, but we're running 51, 52 miles an hour, burning 1.0. Beautiful out here, guys, beautiful. What a few hours difference it makes. Huge container ship right there. Guys, we're making great time. 65 miles to go. Going 49, 50 miles an hour. Here we're getting a little bit more of the rollers, but nothing like what we saw this morning. I'll take these all day. All right, so we got 50 miles to go. Rollers picked up a little bit. I know the camera won't do it justice, but we're still running about 48 miles an hour, 49. Got Orlando side by side right here. We riding, man. At this time, we'll probably be in Key Largo in another hour. It's only been 30 minutes, so we might do it a lot faster. Alright guys, another little update. We're at 40 miles to go. Rollers got a little bit bigger out here. They're like big hills going up and down hills. I don't think that does it, but you see Orlando's way higher up than me. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it in the camera, but big rollers out here. But man, they're so much fun because you just got to kind of play with the throttle. When you get to the top of them, right before you dip down and fall over it, you slow down and you speed up, and it's fun because not just like when I put the autopilot and you just kind of sit down and wait till you get there, you know, kind of be on the lookout, but not really much driving. But here, you got to drive. There's a big one right here. Up. Got about 28 miles to go. Still running about 45, 46. What happens is when you go up the rollers, you lose speed, and then when you come down, you get some more again. Burning 1.1, 1.0. Still side by side. The keys is already popping up. You can't see it yet, but on the map it's already popping up. Alright guys, we stopped real quick for a water break. We're only 20 miles offshore. I could already see the lighthouse, Crayfords. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Made it really quick. I mean, we're not there yet. We still got about 20 miles to go, but that's basically shore there. I'm not gonna call time yet. It's only been about an hour trip time, but we made it quick, man. How was the trip?
It was perfect. It was real flat. We had a little rough patch for a little bit.
Right, some big rollers there for a second, and that's it. How's that seat back there?
Perfect. Best seat in the house.
Best seat in the house. I tried to tell him, he wanted to go next to me. I'm like, yo, try the best seat in the house. And what do you think? It is?
You barely feel anything.
I told you. That's why I tell people, when I go to Bimini, nobody can sit from here forward, because up here it's bouncing. You know, back there you're chilling, you're relaxed. I mean, what's the difference just from the console to that back seat?
It saves you a trip to the chiropractor.
Yep, true. I could have said it better myself, bro. I'm gonna catch you guys up now when we get a little closer, once we see land really clear. But we're basically back already. 19 miles to go, 56 miles an hour. Nice and flat. 20 miles offshore. Look at this. Looking like the bay. All right, guys, land ahoy. That's the keys right there. We're only about 10 miles away. Riding at 54 miles an hour. Running 1.0. Beautiful ride. All
right, guys, we made it back in one piece. Orlando right there with me. What a hell of a trip, guys. That's like about 160 miles covered in one day. Once I get to the dock, we'll say our goodbyes. All right, guys, we made it back here to Key Largo. We got to clean up this boat, get it ready for the next adventure. I'm not sure what that adventure is going to be, but whatever it is, I'm going to bring you guys along with it. So this is the part where I make sure I tell you guys to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Peace.